Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 15 of Powerful, and there's a really big frost outside. This morning, as I walked down from my river dip, the ground was crunching as I walked. I saw stars, shooting stars. That's what it was. I saw shooting stars this morning, and then I realized I don't exactly know what shooting stars are. A planet dying, a comet. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go research that today. So beautiful. I saw two. I saw one at the beginning of the walk and then one at the end of the walk. It was amazing. And today is the day for the sauna. So I'm going for a swim this morning down in the sea, and I have my sauna on for after. So that's a very yum idea. So it's Sunday yum. We're going to lie on the floor, no bands, just kind of a classic Sunday yum. Gliders, zoomies, deep twists, inner thighs, deep hips, all that kind of stuff. So come lie on your back and we shall begin. Come. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. And just find your body as you rest, as you land. That sense of the ground beneath you. And can you connect a little bit more with the ground? So there I noticed that my shoulders are rounding forward. So I brought my arms wide. I'm going to wiggle a little bit on the floor and just land deeply. And then just begin to lengthen your breath down into your belly. So as you inhale, just feel that almost like you're looking for this satisfaction that happens with a yawn feeling. Go find a yawn somewhere in your belly. So for me, straight away, I want to move my arms. And if I move my arms and engage into my toes, then I can get a yawn feeling. So for me, a yawn, there has to be movement. So just for the next minute or so, just see if you can find that yawny feeling in different directions. Like maybe with the breath, maybe just that sense of that contracting and expanding called a pandiculation, which is a contracted lengthening that we create yawns with. Oh, that was a great yawn. Nice. Just another 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Nice. Great. So bring your arms wide and then just begin to drop your knees down towards the right. And as you do that, see if you can continue with that feeling of that the insides of you are being lengthened into yawn type feelings. So as you move your knees to the right, I feel this pulling through the belly, through the diaphragm. And as I move my knees to the left, I'm just feeling that sense of, oh, there's so much space, there's so much movement, and there's more and more connection happening as I lean into just the yum of the end of the movement, that contracted, lengthening feeling that inspires me to yawn. Slow the movement down a little bit. Notice where there's more sensation right now. Notice where there is less sensation. Nice. And then come back to center. Just pause. So just pelvic tilt, flatten your lower back down, and then arch into your lower back. And as you arch and as you flatten, feel what that does to your belly. And see if you can connect your breath into the movement. So for me, when I arch, I want to fill my belly with my breath. It's funny, I'm not so much the exhale as I flatten, but I just feel this sense of a yawny feeling into my belly as I arch. Just feel that. As you arch, as you flatten, how do you connect your breath to this movement? Slow the movement down. Nice. Now begin to roll up and down along your spine. Rising up, squeeze through your bum, push your hips forward. Steadily traveling down. And just feel that traveling up. Wow, I can feel that my legs are a lot stronger than they were. I think in spite of me, in spite of ourselves, we've been getting stronger with the band. Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel more connectivity in my legs. I can feel the lines of muscles and the sense of the strength points. Very interesting. One more time. And pause on the up. Pause on the up. Feet are steady. You can reach your arms up towards the ceiling if you wish. For me, that creates more space in my throat. A kind of a deeper sense of connectivity into the floor with my backs of my ribs, the back of my shoulders. Breathe all the way down into your belly. And as you exhale, for me, there's like this traction or this drag that happens as I exhale. It's like the organs of my belly are pulled deeply as I exhale. Feel the organs in your belly expanding as you inhale. And then as you exhale, just feel that drag, that pull. And one more time. As you inhale, feel the filling. And then exhale, feel the drag, the pull. Nice. Roll all the way down. Drop your arms wide and come into gliders. Drop your knees to the left. Draw your right knee up in the direction of your left shoulder. And then travel from side to side. So yum. I have to say, gliders, I say this always, but gliders, they are so satisfying. It's like they meet a tightness in the back and the side of my hips that just, when I do gliders, it's like, yeah, it's just really satisfies movement in my body. For you, what is your movement? Often I ask people what were their potatoes. And so potatoes are their staple, the movement that when I do it, they go, oh, this is my movement. So what's your movement? What's your staple? What's the movement that if left alone, you would do that spontaneously? Nice. Next time you travel towards the left with your right knee, tuck your right foot into the back of the left knee and just pause there. You can reach the right arm to find a place that you feel it connects your armpit into your ribs all the way down into your hip. So actually for me to do that, I draw my knee a little bit deeper and my right shoulder floats a tiny bit. And then I can feel the connection. I can suddenly harness the line of connection when my right shoulder is floating a tiny bit off the floor. Because the pulling backwards is creating the connection. So just deepen into that opening of your armpit, that twisting of your hips. And maybe there's that yawn type feeling here. I wonder, can you hear the sauna? So the sauna is clicking and ticking away there beside me. Just here. Oh, I wonder. Nice. And gliders to the other side. So just do gliders a few times, one side and then the other, just so that we're softening into movement again. We're easing. Nice. And so next time you bring the left knee to the right, pause there. So left knee to the right, bring your toes into the back of your knee, your left toes into the back of the right knee. And then if you want to, you can bring your hand to your knee. And I'm going to deepen my knee a little bit more towards the floor. My left shoulder floats a hover off the floor. And then I reach. And I find the angle that it wants to be at. So the lower down towards my hip it is, the softer the angle into the front of the shoulder. And the higher up it is, the stronger the angle. So find your wellness with this. Deepen in. Deepen, breathe. Maybe find a yawn. Nice. Come back to center. And then just do gliders from side to side. Just easing that out through the pelvis, easing that out through your hips. Nice. Pause in the center. Fix your clothes. And just feel the floor beneath you and see how that's changed. How is it different how you feel the floor now? Nice. So roll over onto your belly. Have your hands wide. Stretch your right arm long. Roll over towards the right with your left foot. And don't go too deep. Just feel it. So this is the same twist as what we had a moment ago. Weirdly. Okay, so if you were to bend your right knee, it's the exact same twist. Okay, but we're not going to bend the right knee. And then come back to center. And then draw the right foot towards the left. Just breathe into your belly. Maybe not the exact twist, but it's a very similar kind of action. So travel from side to side. And really leaning in, softening in as you move. Maybe you reach your foot towards your hand. Nice. One more time each side. Super. So come land both elbows on the floor and then draw your right knee up to the side and just pause there. So your right foot's at a 90-degree angle and your knee is at a 90-degree angle to your hip. Okay. And then tuck your left toes under and lift your left thigh off the floor. So you kind of push down and lift and then rise up as high as you can. So take my hat off. So just have a sense of rising. Breathe into your belly. Nice. From here, look towards the right by bringing your right hand to the floor. Turn towards the right. And go slowly with the next one. Bring your left hand to the floor. Twist towards the left. Nice. Turn towards the right. Lift, look down the beach. Nice. Turn towards the left. Lift, look down the beach. Going left is harder for me. Nice. Lowering all the way down. Stretch both legs out long. And when you're just lying on the floor with your belly on the floor, lift your right thigh up, right leg up behind you. Lift the left leg up, left thigh up behind you. Now lifting one leg. Lifting the other leg. one leg, and lifting the other leg. So lift the left thigh up and pause. Breathe into your belly as you lengthen. Nice. Lowering it down, lift the right leg up, pause. Nice, lowering down. Good. Bring your elbows to the floor. Bring the left knee straight out to the side. So your left knee is straight out from your hip and your left foot is at a 90-degree angle to your little, I don't know how to explain that, but 90-degree angles everywhere on the leg. Tuck your right toe under, lift your thigh off the floor for a moment and then place it back down. And just pause there. Breathing into your belly. Nice. Bring your left hand to the floor. Look towards the left. Down the beach. Back. Right hand to the floor. Looking down the beach. Back. Left side. So it's interesting. With the left side, it feels like this smooth cornetto type feeling through my belly. It's like I can spiral and draw, and the whole of the right leg is pulled and lengthened, and I feel strength through my belly and sense of rising through my torso, and my head is lifted, and it just feels like I feel like a cornetto spiraling towards the left. When I go to the right, yeah, there's like no ease, no connect. I'm like, Great. Stretch your leg out long. Pause. Rock your bum from side to side. Nice. So lengthen both arms long in front of you. And then stretch your right arm up, left leg up, lowering down. And then left arm up, right leg up. So you're doing opposite arm and leg. And as your arm lifts, your head also lifts. You have a sense of that lifting, lifting, lifting. And one more time. Lifting. Nice. Come land on your back. All the way around. Landing on your back. Squeeze your right knee up towards you. Hug it in. Pause. Just really let that settle. And you deepen your breath. Lift through the thigh as you inhale. And exhale. Nice. Release. Other side. Left knee up towards you. Squeeze it in. Squeeze both knees in. Super. Rock from side to side. Leaning one way, leaning the other. Find that point of balance. One way, point of balance the other way. Nice. Elbows to the floor. Draw a circle with your knees. And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Butterfly knees. Keeping your feet together. Bring your knees wide. Let your feet move down towards the floor. Bring your knees together. Draw your knees up, wide, down, together. And so there's this kind of really make it flow. And as I do this, I really encounter the twangs and this gnarliness of one of my hips, and then roll in the other direction. As always, each of us are different. This could be incredibly easy for you. This is quite a challenging movement for me always. So notice for you what's easy, what comes very naturally to your body, and then what you have to really manage something in. Always adapting, listening, creating wellness in your movements. Nice. Soles your feet together. Pull your feet down towards your belly. And just pause. Let that settle. Deepen your breath. Slow things down. How much contact do you have with the floor? What's your breath doing? How do you feel your body right now? What are the sensations that are available? What are you aware of? Nice, release. Last movement like this. Bring your knees together. Let's do smiley knees. So draw your knees up on the right, back to center so they're over your belly, and then up on the left, center, up on the right, center, up on the left, center. Make the movement as big or as small as feels comfortable for you. As slow or as fast as resources and nourishes your back. I'm really looking forward to Nourish. So the plan for November is Nourish. I was out yesterday again trying to take pictures. Sometimes it's always so funny when I'm doing a photo shoot. So I take a video of me and I'm sitting, so at the moment I've been sitting in random places with a cup of tea in my hand, thinking about what nourishes me. And so I try and think about the topic and about what we're going to be doing. Feet to the floor. And either bring the soles of your feet together or stretch your legs up towards the ceiling and bring your hands under your bum. Either or. And then, so I'm lying there or sitting there or standing there thinking about nourishment. What nourishes me? What feeds my soul? Yeah, it's really interesting doing photo shoots, but it's also hilarious. So yeah. So just connect your breath into your belly. Slow things down. Feel the deep of you in this moment. Even just tap your belly lightly. Tapping your belly lightly, even coming up as far as your collarbones. Down as far as your belly. Sides of your belly. Circles around your belly. Your ribs. Do Tarzan. Oh, oh. Tap across your chest. Sorry, this is terrible for the microphone. Tap across your chest. And then just pause. And you feel the tingly, the aliveness, the connection. Nice. So squeeze your knees up towards each other. Rock your knees from side to side. How wonderful. So great. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll show you again the picture. Might not be the final picture for Nourish, but something like this. Me sitting randomly in wonderful places around my garden with cups of tea, thinking about nourishment. And so, yeah, what nourishes me, I'm heading down to the beach with a gang of awesome local people. And we shall go for a dip in a really cold sea. The frost was so intense this morning. So be well, be awesome, be you, do things that you feel powerful about and that nourish you. Nourishment is on the way. We're heading that way. So thanks for joining me. Ciao, ciao. Bye.